In this video, I'm going to discuss whether you should spend your marketing budget for your business on Facebook ads or Google local service ads. By the end of this video, you're going to see the key differences between Facebook ads and Google local service ads, and then be able to make the decision for yourself whether you should go with social media ads or Google LSA. And one of these methods is the exact same strategy I'm about to show you that my roofing client used to get 4 new jobs in their first 60 days. Now, if you don't want to go through the trial and error doing this yourself, I do this for quite a few companies now, using one of the strategies I'm about to show you. Click the link below in the description and book a call with my team, and I'll walk you through one of the strategies I'm about to talk to you about. And with that said, let's go ahead and jump in. So first, let's talk about Facebook ads and a couple of the pros and a couple of the cons associated with using social media for advertising. So the first pro for social media advertising is lead cost. If you have a good enough offer, you can usually get leads for the most part on a pretty cheap basis. I'm going to show you an example of that right now. So this is for a local pool construction company that I do social media for. And as you can see here, they want leads for new construction, so brand new pools. And so as you can see here, I've looked at them so far this month, 28 leads for $42.71. Not bad, all things considered. The second con I want to talk to you about is you can do a lot of targeting with social media ads. So like as you can see right here, I'm going to scroll down. You can get really creative. You can do, let's just see, like an example, like for this, in the Southern California area, I noticed that women between the ages of 35 to 54 in these zip codes, excluding some zip codes, was doing well. But I can even like go and get like super detailed here. Like I can go down here and I can type in swimming. And so you can see here, like, obviously I wouldn't want to do swimming as an employer, but like maybe swimming as an interest, like swimming water sports. People that liked water sports would probably have more of an interest in, buying a pool. Usually, we want to target homeowners for something like this. So you can, do interests of homeowners. So, for me, like people who utilize or who like Costco as an example, more often than not, they have an interest, or people like Costco are more than likely a homeowner most of the time. Obviously it's not perfect, but this is just an example. Facebook gives you some really cool detailed targeting here that you can utilize, really, fine tune for your client or for your business. So in this case, this is what I found: women between the ages of this range, in these areas. You can go different radiuses, you can do zip codes, you can do kind of a hybrid of both. So detailed targeting is definitely one of the pros, as well as getting, for the most part, if you have a good enough offer, cheap leads. So now a couple of the cons regarding social media ads or Facebook marketing. One, the quality isn't the greatest. You're using what's called interruption marketing. So these people are looking at pictures of their friends, they're looking at memes, they're looking at GIFs, they're looking at pictures of food, and they're scrolling on their phone. And you have to really like interrupt them and what they're doing to get them to stop in their tracks and then want to opt in. So usually the quality with social media, for every like one good lead, there's usually like about 10 bad ones, 10 shitty ones, however you want to say it. So for that reason, quality is a concern. And then along with the quality, you usually have to really follow up like a lot. So you really need to make sure that on the back end, you either have a dedicated support representative that is going to call them nonstop, especially in the first like 5 to 10 minutes, 24 hours, as well as texting, emailing, really exhausting every avenue, to get this person to reach out to you. I can't tell you how many thousands of social media leads I've generated, and there's some that end up just going to the bucket of like, no contact made, never replied back, like never did anything. So with that being said, social media marketing is great. There are a few pros, but also a few cons as well. Now I'm going to talk to you about the pros and cons of Google local service ads, or Google LSA, as you'll hear me call it quite often. With Google LSA, it's a completely different ballgame. You show up at the very top of Google, and when people need a service, where do you think they're going to go? Yes, that is right. If you said Google, you are in fact correct. When someone needs something, that's where they go. So the first really nice thing about Google local service ads is the quality and the intent. When someone needs something, and again, you're going to hear me say this a million times, when they need something, they're going to go to Google, and they want to go with one of the first like 1 or 2 options. So with Google local service ads, after you fill out an application and become a Google guaranteed, as they refer to it, you show at the very top. So if someone needs a tow truck, they search tow truck near me, boom. That's an emergency. That's like a 911 call. Like, I'm on the side of the road. I don't have time to go on Google Maps. I don't have time to go on page 2 of Google. Like, I need this service now. I want someone to pick me and my vehicle up and take me somewhere else. If my toilet is overflowing and I can't get it to stop, I'm going to type in plumber near me, go with the first option that is at the very top, which is where you go if you're Google guaranteed, and make that phone call. So The intent and the quality is there. You don't have to do as much convincing with Google Local Service Ads compared to other platforms. The second great thing about Google Local Service Ads or Google LSA is you only pay per lead. Let me say that again. Pay per lead. So with social media, you have to set up a daily budget, 25, 30, 40, 50, 100, 1,000, whatever you want to do on a daily budget. And you have to really pray to the lead gods that things work out for you, and or that your marketing company that you hire to pay is doing their job, which is a whole other issue. But here with Google Local Service Ads, you only pay when someone calls you or messages you. And the great thing is not only just paying per lead, but you can actually dispute phone calls, and get a refund. So if you say, hey, this isn't great quality, you get credited back from Google. They will pay you back and say, our bad, here's your money back per lead, and that's it. So as an example, say you are a plumber and someone calls you and they have interest in something regarding air conditioning. You can dispute that with Google and they will pay you back. If you are a tow truck company and you get someone that calls you for plumbing, you can dispute that and you will get credited back. So I can't stress enough, the intent as well as the quality is just night and day compared to other platforms you can use out there for Google Local Service Ads. Now, who is Google Local Service Ads not for? It is not for a business that wants to get high quality leads, and it is not for any businesses that want people actually calling them, wanting to give them money. Now, I say this all joking aside, but teasing, back to what I discussed earlier, my roofing client, the one that got 4 new jobs in their first 60 days, it was utilizing Google Local Service Ads. Now that you've seen the biggest differences between social media ads and Google LSA, you pretty much able to tell. So if you want to get some awareness and a lot of eyeballs on what you have to offer, Facebook ads, social media ads can be great for that. If you want people that are calling you directly, willing to buy from you right away, there's really no doubt about it. Google Local Service Ads is the clear winner. Now, if you're ready to take your business to the next level and would like to book a call with my team to discuss how Google Local Service Ads can get you to the very top of Google in as little as a week, go ahead and click the link below in the description and book a call with my team and we're happy to walk you through each step. Thanks for watching. Be sure to check out the video on your screen here. I'll go deeper into setting up Google Local Service Ads for your business.